Hi guys! In today's video, I will teach you how to make the best slide cancel in all of Bloodstrike and how to use it in confrontations. Remember to give it a like if you like the video, and subscribe for more videos like this. Before you know how to do it, go to settings and configure it as follows. We deactivate the options joystick auto run and auto sprint so that our fingers are always moving and we get used to having to make quick movements, and also so that in confrontations we do not make the mistake of running unintentionally and lose the confrontation. Then we activate running interrupts crouching to avoid crouching by mistake and get up automatically after sliding. And also, sprinting interrupts reloading. This option is fundamental, and if you don't have it activated, I strongly recommend you activate it because it will get you out of many troubles. And this is very important if you plan to play aggressively and put into practice the advice I will give about the slide cancel. This option will serve you well in case you are reloading the weapon and find yourself face to face with an enemy. If you are about to finish reloading the weapon, there is no problem. The problem is when you start reloading the weapon. When you reload, you become very slow and can't shoot. There are 3 ways to cancel the reload: run if you have the option activated, change weapons, or die. The last one nobody wants to use, and with the second one we have a big problem, and that is that when you change weapons, it will make an animation that will not allow you to aim or shoot, so it would be better to finish reloading. And the first one with which we will not only cancel the reload, but we have the opportunity to make a slide cancel while we change weapons, or if we still have ammunition left, we can use it at the moment. In this game, people are used to the aim assist doing everything for them, so they won't be able to follow fast movements since the assist is not able to follow them either. In this clip, you will see how I won a confrontation against a player who had the shield at maximum level and full health, while I only had 100 health points. If you didn't see it, I made this player lose the aiming assist twice. The first time he tried to redirect the crosshairs to where I was, at which point I moved again, so he again lost that assist that the game gives him. And even better, he ran out of ammunition and had to change weapons. If you pay attention, as I told you before, the animation that makes the gunfire for only 1 second did not allow him to do anything, so he lost the confrontation in which he had all the advantage. Now that you know the benefits of this configuration, I will teach you how to make the slide cancel. To make a good slide cancel, you must know that this one I will show you will be for confrontations and not to reload the tactical sprint. We will leave that for another video and explain why it is not necessary. In this game, the slide cancel is an aggressive movement tool, not something to reload the tactical sprint. The slide cancel is done with the slide button, which is actually the duck button, but it changes as you move forward. You have to run and press the slide button. Once you do it, you will press the same button again and it will stop. Pay close attention, because here are 2 very important things to avoid. You should not do it too fast, because you will do nothing more than stop and drive for a few milliseconds. Nor should you open your sights before finishing the slide cancel, because you will stay crouched down aiming, which means you can't move fast and it will be easier for the enemies to eliminate you. This consists of sliding, taking advantage and not losing mobility. You must finish the slide cancel and then open the scope. Now I will show you how to use it correctly. As I told you, it is a tool that I consider aggressive but strategic. A move that makes the enemy lose any advantage he may have over you. I will give 3 examples. I hope you like and understand them. Let's start with this clip. At this point, I hear someone coming down the zipline, and I decide to move away since, in extremely close combat, it is very easy to lose sight of the enemy. When I move away, the enemy is following my path, so we shoot at the same time. Here, I decide to do one of my favorite moves, which consists of making the enemy believe that I'm going to the side, then returning to my initial location with a slide and finishing him with a jump in the direction where he is. Second clip. Here, I heard a parachute behind me. I got ready with the sniper rifle, and when I saw the enemy, I fired. My intention was not to kill him with 1 shot, it was to break his shield and finish him with my secondary weapon. Once I give him the shot, I take cover because, at that moment, he knows my location and will shoot me. My strategy works, he starts shooting at the location where he saw me, However, I do a slide cancel very fast, and while he was still shooting where I thought he would be, and I finish him off without him being able to do any damage to me. By the time he realized it, he had already been eliminated. Third clip. This is the same as the beginning, but I want to show it again because it is the best option for you to understand why it is good to know how to use this mechanic correctly. I'm at a total disadvantage. I'm running away from an enemy that broke my shield from a long distance. I meet this player head on, he sees me and starts shooting. At that moment, I do a slide and a jump, which allows me to avoid his shots and do some damage. Here he already knows that I have moved and looks for me to shoot him, so I do a slide cancel towards the direction where we had the first contact. He loses sight of me again. At this point, he has a few bullets and hasn't done any damage to me, so he decides to switch weapons. I notice this and decide to keep firing, as he has yet to complete the gun animation. This gives me the complete advantage, and in the end, I win the confrontation that anyone would have given up for. With these examples, I hope you understand that a good slide cancel is not to slide and cancel the animation without sense, do it in random directions, and repeat it every time you advance. Many times it is unnecessary, you will only lose sight of the enemy, and this can play against you. To make an excellent slide cancel during a confrontation, you first have to turn in the direction you want to go, then you will make the slide cancel, advance, slide, turn to where the enemy is, and cancel the slide. Once you do this, everything is in your hands, either you eliminate him in that first attempt or you slide cancel again. It won't always work, but it's still one of the most effective and unique mechanics in video games. If you didn't understand something, feel free to leave it in the comments and I'll explain it to you. I will upload more videos about mobility, so if you are interested in these videos, you can subscribe and support me with a like, so you also help the video reach more players. Without more to say, I say goodbye and see you in the next video.